Just days ahead of US President Joe Biden's India trip for the G20 summit, First Lady Jill Biden has tested positive for COVID-19. Following the First Lady's COVID test, the President has also been administered a COVID test this evening, but the President tested negative. The President will get tested at a regular cadence this week and monitor for symptoms. So these are the latest developments coming in days ahead of the G20 summit in Delhi. A COVID scare in the White House. First Lady of the United States of America, Jill Biden, testing positive for COVID-19. Joe Biden, the president, though, has tested negative. But these, of course, are the latest updates coming in on the broadcast. So ahead of Biden's Delhi visit, COVID scare there. Although Biden is negative, Joe Biden is negative, but his wife, the First Lady of the United States of America, has tested positive for COVID-19. So Jill Biden testing positive for COVID-19. The US First Lady has tested positive. We are learning that President Biden was also administered a COVID test, but the president tested negative. Ria joins us for more on this story. Ria, what's the latest you can share with us about this COVID scare in White House ahead of Joe Biden's India visit?
Ahead of Joe Biden's visit, which is scheduled to India to participate in G20 summit, U.S. First Lady Jill Biden has tested positive, as you stated. So Jill is currently experiencing mild symptoms, and the White House is now commented that Joe Biden has certainly tested negative, as he is slated to visit India. Now, this news comes after Jill Biden previously had COVID in August of last year, and now I would also like to tell my viewers that the COVID cases have now increased in USA, and in this statement, Elizabeth Alexander, the US First Lady's communications director, in fact confirmed the positive test result, and now Biden is going to fly back alone from Delaware on Monday evening, and so far no comment on Biden's visit or any cancellation has been made, so India is expecting to see Biden really soon.
Ria, thank you for joining us with those details. We are also being joined now by Sanjeev Srivastava, international affairs expert. Sanjeev, do you believe this could impact Joe Biden's trip to India?
It will impact US President Joe Biden's visit to India because fortunately he has been tested negative, though the First Lady has been tested positive, which is an unfortunate development. But a good thing has happened that President Biden is safe from this virus, and he will be traveling India, though he will be coming alone. And the entire India, the entire international community, which gathers at the G20 Leaders Summit, the top leaders of the G20 countries, they are very much looking forward to see President Biden in Delhi. And I think the visit is very much on. And we are going to see a lot of developments with regard to India-US strategic partnership too, because he is here for 4 days, and obviously during that bilateral discussions will also take place. And obviously then the big summit, the mega summit, which will unfold, we'll see a lot of deliberations with President Biden along with several top leaders of the world. And I am very sure that we are going to see a very constructive fruitful outcomes from the G20 Leaders Summit, as well as from the bilateral summit, which will happen with our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and US President Joe Biden.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.